Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a press-on set with the new press-on stands I showed in my last video. And we are going to be using the sub bag from 915 Aesthetics. Those are the three colors that came in the July sub bag. Here are the three colors. It is $15 plus shipping for the 0.25, and that is her sample size. So that's the size that I generally get. She has already shown the colors for the next sub bag, which are beautiful. The theme is Alice in Wonderland, and I'll leave the link to her Facebook group if y'all want to check out what the colors actually are. But I'll leave the information up here for you on the screen for the information for the sub bag. It does close today, the 22nd, the date of me posting this video. So if you want in on it, you have to act fast. I'll leave the website and the Facebook group down below in the description. All right. That was a lot to say. We're going to go ahead and get into what I'm doing. I'm going to be using the Flexi Boats as well from Liquid Layers because I feel like they are just the best, and I don't like dipping into the jar. Never really been a fan of that. So we're going to be using my Flexi Boats with this press-on set. I'm also going to be using the 915 base coat. I'm not going to be using the activator from 915 because I apparently left my activator bottle just a smidge open and it's all gone. It evaporated. So don't be like me and leave your activator bottle open. So I'm going to use the base coat. I'm going to use dip base, activator, and then I'm going to use the 915 gel base coat and gel top coat. So I'm not really worried about the top coat. I do have her top coat, but I just wanted to do a gel base and gel top coat because I do the glitter. So I'm going to dump all of the colors into the Flexi Boats. Then we're going to get started. So I really wanted to do this video to show y'all the press-on stand and how much I love it. The only thing that I don't show in this video is filing the nails on the press-on stand because, I mean, I don't know, showing the filing isn't really, I don't know. If that's something y'all want to see, then let me know in the comments, but filing is filing. They filed very easy. You can even file the small nails on the press-on stand. I mean, it's really just, I don't know, it's easy, and it doesn't take much. If you're doing the application, you have it really smooth and flat and everything. It doesn't take much filing, but you can file on there. I just didn't show it in this video. Anyways, this glitter, absolutely stunning. This sub bag, absolutely gorgeous. If y'all do not get her sub bags, y'all should definitely think about it. They are three very well coordinated colors. Sometimes they are colors that I wouldn't necessarily put together. Also, like, this sub bag will be available for sub bag subscription people. Like, if you sign up now for this month's, in 6 months this one will become available. So she releases the sub bags from 6 months prior on that month to subscription members only. So if you miss out, or if you're new to sub bags, she will release the sub bags from 6 months ago, so you do have the opportunity to get your hands on them. Also, there is a buy sell trade group. Buy sell trade, yeah, that's how it goes. Buy sell trade group on Facebook that where people, they're not necessarily a fan of the colors, they want to see them in person, so they get the sub bag anyway, and then they end up selling it, or they use it once and they're like, yeah, the colors really aren't for me. So if you are looking for the sub bag colors, there's also a way to get them as well. So keep that in mind if you like these colors. They are available in either 6 months, or you can try the buy sell trade group. But I really don't think anybody's going to be getting rid of these colors. They're so pretty. So back to what I'm doing. I did not really know what I wanted to do when I started. I kind of thought I wanted to do like an ombre, but I know that I wanted to use this color. I love this color. So when I activate it, it gets way darker. If you saw the thumbnail picture, you obviously know what I did already, but it is beautiful. Now the other color is just a little bit light. I wouldn't have necessarily paired it with a color so light, but I mean, that's what the sub bags are for, to get me to try like new combos. I really like trying like new color schemes, I guess, that I wouldn't necessarily pick to start with, but I love it. Ugh, the cicadas are out already. Ugh, they're so loud. Sorry if y'all can hear them in the background. I live in the country-ish, like the city, but the country. I don't really know. We're right inside the city limits, but the countryside of it. So it is what it is. Sorry, they're so loud during the day. They're super loud at night. So I've been having to try to get my voiceovers done during nap time. But anyway, back to what I'm doing again because I get so sidetracked. I love how easy these press-on stand like parts are, like the holder. They are so easy to hold. Like, they're by finger cramps. Like, there is no need for you to be cramping your fingers while you're painting your art, or you are doing your making a set of press-ons, or practicing your nail art, or whatever. There's no need for finger cramps because these stands take that all away. They are awesome. And underneath to hold them on, I just use some sticky tabs. I alternate between double-sided like carpet tape, window tape, those types of things, or like poster tape, like the double-sided with like the red backing, and sticky tabs. Like, I just alternate between those as what's holding the nail tip on, and it holds it on even through filing. Like, I don't have to worry about the tip flying off because the putty, y'all, the putty is not for me. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. It's not for me. So I have moved on from the putty. I can't do it anymore. Sometimes I still try to think that I want to do it, but I just need something to hold that tip on for dear life. And the putty is just not it for me. The putty works for you. Poster tack, whatever works for you, by all means, you keep doing your thing, but it's not for me. Also, I only show me doing one dip on camera because I do feel like it is repetitive. I really wanted to do this video with the press-ons just to show y'all how easy they are to use and hold and just like operate. The press-on stands, the flexi boats, are like a match made in heaven. They work so well together. You can dip pretty much any size nail in there. I have dipped nails that are 3XL in the flexi boat with like just straight on, and it works well for that. So it really just, they work really well. They work for swatching, they work for laying your fingers in, they work for press-ons, they just work. So if y'all don't have some flexi boats, definitely get some if you use dip powder or glitter or anything really that like powder or excess glitter or even glitter chunks, glitter pieces. I do know that she's working on coming out with a flat tray, so it's like a flexi boat but flatter, so that you can pour your glitters in there so you can just pick them up if you need to do like glitter placement. But here's how everything looks with one dip. And then I went ahead and did a second dip off camera, and it made everything a little darker, gives it that extra oomph that you want for the nails. And then I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. I thought I was going to do an ombre on both sides, but then I just decided to just do the ombre on the orange peachish coralish color. Here are the two different types of ombre brushes I use, aka eyeshadow brush from Amazon. Like less than $1 for the brush. I chose the fluffier one because it has bigger glitters, and I just feel like that brush just flicks it better. Just flicks it better. And when I do an ombre nail, I like to coat the entire nail with the base coat, because I just feel like if you don't do that, then you automatically create a line and it doesn't ombre the same way. So for me, I like to coat the entire nail. I'll do a little bit of like a flick on, let the glitters kind of go wherever they're going to go, and kind of like make sure I'm angling the nail to where the glitter's not going to go all the way over. And then if I'm doing a side ombre, I'll just dip the side in the very edge just to get a little bit more full coverage on that edge over there. And then I just kind of like let them cascade over to the other side. And it ends up looking really pretty most of the time. I used to have a really hard time with ombres, and then I just started practicing and just like letting go of the control of where the glitters fly for the most part. And it's become a lot easier. So I do have some that went a little further than I wanted. So I just take my cuticle pusher, like the other end, that end, it's like the scraper part of the cuticle pusher. And I just push a few of the glitters back a little bit further over to the ombre because I don't want them like all the way on the other side. And then I forgot to grab my clear, so I have to like super run and grab my clear really quick because I want the clear to soak up the rest of the dip base that is not touched. It also gives it like a good seal. This is my glitter clear. Don't judge my top. It has been through a lot. I reuse and reuse and reuse this container because it works great. So this is also my glitter clear. So there's lots of glitter that falls in there and I only use it over glitter. So it's fine. Occasionally I'll sift it out if it gets to be like too much glitter in there. But like, see how the glitter fell in there? I'm obviously not going to dip a solid nail in there because then it'll have glitter on it and that would irk me. So I have a separate glitter for glitters, solids, and shimmers. All have their own glitter. Or all have their own clear topper. Now I don't necessarily always top them, but mostly if I want to have like a super flat nail, then I will just top them with clear. And this is the clear. I'm pretty sure this is the clear from Color My World Dips. Pretty sure that's the clear. I love the 915 clear, but I only have one, so I only use that for my solids. Because her solids and shimmers usually only need one coat, so I think I use it for my shimmers because solids don't really need it, but I only have one, so I need to get more. I use a separate clear. I don't divvy up the clear, I just buy more. This is the from Color My World Dips though, this clear, and I just keep and reuse the container because why not, right? I've had this container for I think like 2 years now, so it's been through some stuff. And then I'm going to clear cap both glitters, just showing y'all what I did off camera with the other one. I just take a stiff dusty brush and I just dust off the glitter and just press down whatever kind of like lift it up a little bit. And then I just do a thick, like for me when I do my clear, I do like a really thick, like generous layer of base. And then I'll dip the nail in to the clear. I will press down the clear just a little bit to like push it in where it needs to go. And if I see the clear like soaking up, I will dip the nail again. Now, some people don't do that. They advise against it or whatever, but if your clear is like legit clear, it's not going to matter if you do that. Because y'all will see at the end when I show you, the glitter is popping. So have no worries. This clear is like clear. It's really clear. Like they're not lying. It's clear. The 915 clear is also so clear. So do not be worried. I found like 3 clears that I love. 3 or 4, I think. I have 4 favorites. So if any of them are out of stock on anywhere, I have 4 favorites that I use regardless. All right, we're going in with the Madkin Beauty Activator because, like I said before, my 915, I left the bottle open and it evaporated. So I have to buy more of the 915 one. But her system luckily works with this one. Activator is really meant to dry the top coat and harden the base coat, like the dip base. So I'm going to be using gel base and gel top, so I'm not really worried about it for the top coat. So if you are, then I mean, you can try it out. I haven't really had a problem using her top coat with other activators, but then again, I try to use the same dip system. Like I buy all 3 steps and I use them all together. But a lot of them are interchangeable. So just make sure you check when you're buying your dip liquids that they are interchangeable or not before you do that. So I'm going to let them dry. And then I'm going to file and shape them off camera, and we are back. And I activated them again just to make sure that everything was looking good. And now I'm just going to gel base and gel top coat them. And since I'm going to use gel base coat and gel top coat, I figured I would show y'all me doing the gel base coat on them because it's the same thing. It's not the same thing, but the look is the same thing. And I wanted y'all to get that like moment when it came to like seeing the colors and how they looked glossy. So I feel like showing y'all that would be really nice. But when I do the gel base, I do wipe off the tacky layer, buff a little bit, and then I will put the top coat on because the top coat sticks fine to it, or I'll just wipe off the tacky layer and then I will put the top coat on. I just like to do the gel base, make sure everything is looking nice and smooth, feeling nice and smooth, and then I will put the top coat on. But y'all, this glitter, y'all needed to see this. I do the thumbnail up closer so that y'all can see what I mean about that clear being clear. Now y'all don't want to use clear if you're using gel base and then doing your liquids and stuff, because clear and gel base coat, you can't pour clear into gel base and get a super clear. So don't do that. But her liquids are fire. If y'all need some good gel liquids, go get some from there. Just go on the 915. Just go on the website and go look around. Like, look at this. Like, it is clear. And look at how beautiful that glitter is. It is so pretty. These colors are perfect for fall, and unfortunately you can't grab them now, but go check out that buy sell trade group. Somebody might be wanting to get rid of some, but check out her sub bags. I will leave a spoiler kind of like right around here for the colors if y'all want to see them, just because some people want to see the colors. So I'm gonna leave a spoiler. So spoiler alert, leave if you don't want to see them. Okay, now here's me putting them in the lamp, showing you that the stand fits in the lamp really well. Here is the final look of them. They are flat, they are smooth, they are beautiful. And now I just wanted to show y'all all of that. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I hope you got some valuable information. I hope you give 915 a look. I hope you check out Liquid Layers, because they've got some amazing stuff and even more amazing stuff coming. Now, obviously, I have to show y'all what it looks like out in the sun, because I couldn't just not, right? Like, look at how beautiful that turned out. And I actually glued these on off camera, so no worries there. They're not going to come off. I couldn't waste this one. I went ahead and glued them on, wore them to work for a couple of days, and then took them off already. But here is what it looks like. Here are some pictures for you. Thank y'all so much for spending some of your day with me, and I will catch y'all in the next video.